Hey, how's it going? Adam McChesney here. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to talk about things to look for when buying a domain for your website. So this is a question that we continuously get month after month, week after week from potential clients, our clients. What do I need to look for when I'm buying a new domain? They also ask, hey, if I have another domain that can redirect to my main website because I want to buy that domain, is it worth it? So there's a variety of different factors that go into both of those things, which we'll talk about here today. So the age of the domain, meaning that if you already have an existing website that's out there, the age of that domain holds a lot of authority. So buying a new domain to replace the main one is never a good idea unless you're doing an entire rebrand or the domain that you're buying has been aged and has search engine optimization longer than your current one. But most people come to us because they're a brand new business or they're building a new website and they don't have a domain. So some things to consider when you're buying that first domain or a domain for a rebrand is one of which, are you going to go with the brand name or your service plus potentially a location? And then also, has that domain been utilized in the past? So I'll give an example. If I'm starting a roofing company here in St. Louis, the difference between adamsroofingcompany.com, which likely does not have any sort of relevance behind the search engine optimization or age of the domain, that type of example, or stlouisroofers.com. Let's say that stlouisroofers.com has been previously utilized by another roofing company, but they may have went out of business, let the domain expire, etc. There's going to be more value as long as there was search engine optimization done and done in the correct way to that domain versus trying to start from adamsroofing.com. Now, you could certainly buy both of them. You can certainly build up the main website with the brand name and then redirect the old one to the new website. That is an option as well. But there's not a clear answer to look into and say, hey, should I buy an old domain or should I buy a brand new one? Should I have it focused on my brand or should I have it focused on keywords? There's so many factors that will go into play for your unique situation. So I always recommend consulting with someone that actually knows what we're talking about. So for example, we have a couple people reaching out to us right now. We're actually doing an audit on the domain names. We're able to see what domain names are available for their particular industry and location, and also if they've been utilized in the past. What most people don't realize is that they can get a lot of SEO juice and power from the beginning, even though the website is going to be new or for the first time, if they leveraged an aged domain. So I know there's a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of factors that we talked about here today, but the simplest way to think about it is as you're buying a domain, think about, do you want it for the brand? Or do you want it for localized keywords, the stuff about exact match keyword, HVAC company, St. Louis Mo, etc.? It's not nearly as relevant or as effective as it used to be a couple of years ago. So consult, do your research, figure out where the domain name plays into your overall strategy. Now, if you're going to buy multiple domains, you can always redirect those other domains over to the main website, but there's really only going to be SEO and true SEO on one domain. So whatever domain you pick for that main website, just understand that's the one that's going to be having all the SEO done for it, and everything else can be redirected. We're talking to one of our clients right now who's an HVAC client here in St. Louis, and there's an HVAC specific URL that had been utilized by a previous HVAC company here in the area. So there is SEO juice behind it. People likely remember the domain or have typed the domain in because it is an exact match keyword. So it makes sense for him to buy that and redirect that over to his asset, which is his main website with brand awareness. So if you have any questions, comments, anything at all about buying domains and what factors go into that, feel free to leave a comment. Reach out to us. We appreciate your support in watching this video. Please, 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 if you found value in the video, subscribe. That way you can get notified each and every single time we launch a video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.